I guess one final question is just to know what is your definition of success? Some people define success as having money, flashy cars, and a big house. I'm sure your definition is different to that. If you can share that with us. And how would you like to be remembered?
Well, that one is very easy for me. I mean, you can't control how you're going to be remembered. Anybody thinks that is fooling themselves. I just want, it's up to people. I just want to do what I can do when I'm here. But in terms of how should I put this success? The reason why I pause is because it's one of my pet peeves for Nigeria. It's one of my pet peeves for Nigeria. I remember a friend of mine saying once, if I hammer first in my hammer, you know, and I said, well, I love the song and I love what you maintain, because you see, I mean, a lot of these young people, I also was there as Funmi at one point, so I want them to succeed. So it's not about him, and I know that you can take it any way you want to. But I say, if I hammer, I go by hammer, but you need the hammer. Does it make sense? Because I know when we do things, a friend of mine was telling me that if you go to Abuja now, the thing, everybody's buying private jets. You know, because they think that okay, so the airlines are not working, the airport's not good, I'll buy a private jet. And then the roads are not good, and you know, everybody like it buys a Jeep tinted black. I filmed it by the way, that's how I know. And I say, we don't crazy fish. Because you're not going to fly over the bad road. A friend of mine recently almost died. He comes from one of the wealthiest families in Nigeria. He subscribed to this air ambulance thing, so on and so forth. But he was traveling on Nigerian road and he had an accident. And but for the grace of one uneducated man who took him to the nearest hospital, where by the grace of God, the doctor had not been brain drained. And so he knew what to do to stabilize him. He dead. Because you see, it's called emergency room, not emergency country. You know, so my definition of, and I'm very, in that way, I come to what as people, many, that's why if you see me at an interview, you ask me how much is what you wear, I'm never going to talk to you. Say that. I think it's tacky, it's badly behaved, particularly in a place like this. You know? So my definition of success would be work. Work defines me. And it's the quality of work that I do. My motto is it necessary? Is it needed? Yes, yes, then do it. But don't hesitate to make it beautiful. Beautiful is not it's to apply the highest art to it. So if you are building a building, why not build like the Baroque buildings? And I'm not talking Baroque building, come and get it here. I'm talking whatever our version of it is. Why not make it absolutely stunning that 200 years from now, the generations will be saying, who builds that house? You know, and that's not a Nigerian dream. You know, so in the context of Nigeria, and until we change this, and I'm not asking that we don't like good things. I would love us to like good things that we make. You find people go to church and they pray for a breakthrough from God, and they get this breakthrough. And the first thing they do is buy a car that's made by somebody who doesn't believe in God. They don't do the maths. It's not even about believing in God or not. It means that how did the person who doesn't believe in God build his own society and his environment to that stage, whereas your society is shambolic, and the first thing you're going to do is buy a luxury product from that person who is sensible enough not to make it a status symbol in his own environment. So Nigeria, I think, has to change with this, and that's why people are the way they are. They don't give value to work and to people. I see young, when I see it affects people. You know, I see young men who are maybe brilliant at something, but because he doesn't have flash, because no value has been given to what he's good at. I may be a great mason, a great cook, a great tailor. Nobody gives any value to that. But when Prada's thing comes out, everybody loves Prada. They don't understand that the great tailor tailored the design of Nusha. They don't understand that the artist who has gone to a proper school of art understands how you lay these things out. Is the one that laid it out and is paid for that money. So what we buy is the Prada bag. So the other day they will tell you, oh, you don't have that bag, you don't. I'm like, oh my Lord, oh my God. I don't buy anything that has a logo anymore. Because I do not want to. Not because I don't like them, not a label they recognize, because I don't want particularly young people thinking that that's how you become the person, become valuable. So for me, success, I define success, the kind of work that you do, and I'm talking about meaningful, sublime work, the value you bring to the people who matter the most, and those are the family, the friends, and your society, because we are all interconnected one with another. If in every decision I take, and that goes back to what you were talking about, even in terms of building societies and businesses, that a lot of you are going to be business leaders. It's very simple. I see it all the time. Every day you make decisions. Those decisions you make, what is it based on? Is it cronyism? Is it nepotism? Or are you giving the job to the best man so that you can build society? And in giving the job to the best man, you're also monitoring that the job is done in such a way that does not deplete the opportunities of the majority of the society, which is what important to you, which is the new understanding of capitalism, any form of government and of organized societies going forward. That for me would be what success would be. I would die happy just being able to do that to the world, knowing that each piece of work I do checks those boxes. Everything else is unnecessary. Because remember what I said earlier, life is shorter than we believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Funmi Iyanda.